Hi friends, we are going to present a project on detection of thyroid disease by non-invasive method. We are from Welltech Multitech, Dr. Rangarajan, Dr. Sakunthala Engineering College, Biomedical Department. The batchmates are Madhyalagan, P. Prashant and S. Harris. Usually the thyroid disease can be diagnosed by several invasive techniques such as T3, T4, TSH, thyroid binding globulin, blood test, glucose test, etc. Invasive techniques make people to feel discomfort for diagnosis. Some non-invasive techniques such as ultrasonography, MRI, thermography are also used for diagnosis of thyroid disease, but this also makes people to feel discomfort. To overcome this discomfort, we propose a technique to diagnose a thyroid disease non-invasively. The skin image variations are used in this technique to diagnose the disorder. This technique deals with the capturing of skin images and processing it for obtaining the parameters such as contrast, correlation, dissimilarity, energy, entropy, homogeneity, sum average, sum variance, sum entropy, skin roughness, maximum roughness, average roughness, arithmetic average roughness, smoothness depth. Data are collected from both normal and abnormal subjects. By using SVM classifier, the data are classified into hypo and hyperthyroidism. This is our methodology. These are the materials we used in this project. First we is using DSLR camera. The DSLR camera is used for taking images of neck and hand from the subjects. Camera has 24 megapixels. We are using this camera because of high resolution. High resolution images gives more accurate result. MATLAB used for image processing. In this MATLAB version 2007 or 8 is used. By using MATLAB, we calculate the parameters. Then classifier. Classifier used to classify the subjects to hypo and hypothyroidism. In this we use support vector machine, that is SVM classifier is used. And SVM classifier data by finding the best hyperplane that separate all data points of one class from those of other classes. Then image acquisition. The images from the upper limb and neck of subjects are accurate. Images are captured by using DSLR camera from 25 subjects, in which around 10 are the thyroid patients and 15 are normal persons. Image pre-processing. The images are processed by using MATLAB. Overall, the image processing, first step in the image pre-processing is the conversion of RGB to grayscale image, followed by filtering and resizing of images to remove undesired part of the body. Image filtering. For filtering of images, Wiener filter or median filter is used. Result of median filter is good than that of Wiener filter. Median filter. Median filter is a nonlinear method used to remove noise from the images. It is widely used as it is very effective at removing noise while preserving edges. It is particularly effective at removing salt and pepper type of noises. Then feature extraction. The images are processed for obtaining the gray level co-occurrence matrix, that is GLCM, and skin roughness. From the GLCM, the parameters such as energy, entropy, contrast, correlation, sum entropy, homogeneity, sum average, and sum variance are determined by formulas. Skin roughness parameters such as maximum roughness, average roughness, smoothness depth are also calculated by using the formulas. GLCM feature. The statistical method of examining texture that considers the spatial relation of pixels in the gray level co-occurrence matrix, also known as a gray level spatial dependence matrix. The GLCM function characterizes the text of an image by calculating how often pair of pixels with specific values and specified spatial relationship occurred in the image. These are the parameters we are calculating. Support vector machines, that is, and also called as support vector networks, are supervised learning models with associated learning algorithm that analyze data and recognize patterns used for classification and regression analysis. Give set of training examples and marked as belonging to one of categories. SVM training algorithm built a model that assign new example into each category. This is the result we obtained from the MATLAB image processing. Out of total images, 25 are true positive and 10 are the false positive. The accuracy of true positive is 85% and the false positive is the 15%. This is the normal image of a normal person. This is an abnormal image after processing in the MATLAB. These are the values calculated from the normal and abnormal persons. Then we finally concluded that the proposed technique enabled the diagnosis of thyroid diseases without any invasive test with 78% accuracy successfully. The SVM classifier used in the principle of hyperplan for classification of thyroid disorders. When large databases is made use the accuracy of diagnosis will be improved further. High resolution cameras shall be used for getting more amount of parameters, resulting in greater efficiencies. Then finally, thanks to our chairman called Dr. Rangarajan for his encouragement and valuable support and facilities provided to carry out this project successfully. Then I take privilege to express our sincere thanks to my beloved Vice President Mr. KVD Kishore Kumar for his invaluable support which kept this project on track. I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks and deep gratitude to my beloved Principal Dr. V. Rajamani PhD who gave his full support for presiding my project. Then we also thanks to our beloved Head of Department Mr. K. Manikandan of the Department of Biomedical Engineering for his valuable support and unfledged attention and direction which kept this project on track. I also take immense pleasure in thanking our department project coordinator and our internal guide Mr. S. Satish, Assistant Professor in BME department who motivated enthusiastically in all our efforts in completing this project. We also thanks to our external guide Mr. Sujit Blessing for his valuable guidance. Thank you.